The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, January 8, 2025 are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Brooke Logan to approve Daphne Rose's fragrance line. Next on The Bold and the Beautiful. Elsewhere, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes give in to a fiery kiss. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Daphne Rose's deception. B&B spoilers for Wednesday, January 8 reveal that Daphne is still waiting to hear the official word on her perfume pitch. Even though Daphne really is a famous perfumier, she's not being totally honest about why she wants to work with Forrester Creations. As fans discovered, Daphne is working with Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Not only is Daphne a mole at Forrester Creations, but Steffy wants to use her to divide HARTER as well. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan's approval. On Wednesday, January 8, Brooke will have to make a decision about Daphne's perfume line. Even though Carter Walton and Hope Logan are in charge, Brooke is CEO and has the final call on these types of decisions. While Fanny Grayson also wanted a perfume line, Daphne made sure that she had no competition. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton's future. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, January 8 reveal that Daphne actually has two missions. The primary mission is to help Steffy get Forrester Creations back. The second is to get Carter away from Hope. Steffy likely reasons that if Carter gets interested in Daphne, then maybe he'll realize Hope has been manipulating him. Carter might even realize that he needs to reverse the LLC. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Wednesday, January 8, 2025. In tomorrow's episode, fans can also expect Ridge Forrester to continue getting even closer to his ex-wife. As Ridge and Taylor Hayes share a fiery kiss, what does that mean for the couple? Do Ridge and Taylor have a chance this time, or will the Waffle King bounce back to Brooke once again? There should also be an update on what happens with Luna Nozowa and Bill Spencer. It seems Luna is now fixated on Will Spencer, which puts Elektra Forrester in danger once again. Will Elektra get hurt, and could it end up being Bill's fault? What in the world is Bill thinking? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Wednesday, January 8, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Bold and the Beautiful scoop for Wednesday, January 8 reveals Steffy Forrester and Daphne Rose will discuss their plan. Also coming up, Brooke Logan will give the go-ahead for a new Forrester Creations fragrance line. Plus, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes will share a passionate kiss. B&B spoilers tease now that Ridge and Brooke are through. He'll turn to Taylor. The former couple rekindled their romance just before the holidays and even spent Christmas together at Eric Forrester's mansion. B&B Daily Scoop. Ridge waffled between them for decades. As viewers know, Ridge is the original waffler who has flip-flopped between Brooke and Taylor for decades. Nonetheless, he and Taylor will share a steamy smooch on Wednesday. However, will Ridge stick with his choice this time? Meanwhile, after meeting with Daphne, Hope Logan and Carter Walton will be impressed. Plus, they'll be all in on her perfume line. Daphne told them she'd only be in Los Angeles for a couple of days, so they'll realize time is of the essence. But what the couple don't know is that the French perfumer they want to hire was recruited by Steffy to sabotage them. Regardless, Hope and Carter will decide to consult the fashion house's new CEO. Rumor has it, Brooke will give them the green light to go ahead with the Forrester Creations signature fragrance. Hope and Carter will be thrilled, and they'll realize they need to snap her up right away. Bold and the Beautiful scoop. Daphne and Steffy are old friends. Finally, Daphne arrived at the Cliff house, and it turns out she and Steffy are old friends. So when Daphne gets the call from Carter that they're all in with her fragrance line, she and Steffy will be exhilarated. She wants her friend to sabotage Hope and Carter, and not just in business. Steffy has also instructed Daphne to break them up. But will she succeed? On the Wednesday, January 8 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers tease that Brooke will give Hope and Carter an answer on their proposed fragrance line. Yes, Brooke's approval and support overjoy the new executive team. Meanwhile, Ridge must still be taking a break from the office when he shares a passionate kiss with Taylor. It's sure to be a scintillating day on B&B. Previously on B&B, Carter's plan to make Forrester Creations a global luxury brand has kicked off with perfume. Two world-renowned fragrance mavens, Fanny Grayson and Daphne Rose, pitched new scents to Carter and Hope. Both fragrances enchanted the team, but one may edge out the other. Hope and Carter ask CEO Brooke for approval to proceed with their perfume plans. Brooke could be a bit distracted. After all, she just had it out for the umpteenth time with Ridge. She went so far as to say she wished her mother had never taken that caterer job for Forrester, which started her decades-long relationship with the family. She gave Ridge a hard, unexpected slap and pushed Taylor out of her way when she showed up. Now it's back to work, and Brooke has a decision to make. Hope and Carter are used to getting their ideas killed by former CEO Steffy. However, it's clearly a new era. Brooke gives the go-ahead on their new fragrance plans. Carter and Hope couldn't be happier. At the same time, Brooke's slap in the face to Ridge seems to have pushed him further into Taylor's arms. They share a steamy kiss as a prelude to an unforgettable night. The Bold and the Beautiful viewers haven't seen Remy Price since Will Spencer Jr. rescued Electra Forrester from her crazy stalker. Will and Electra are daytime newbies and seem to think that Remy has ran off into the sunset and won't be back. They don't know that baddies never really go away. Will commented that the police will catch up to him eventually, but do they know that they have to actually call the police for that to happen? In fact, he could return much sooner than they realize. Here's what's happening this week on B&B, spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Remy Price stumbles upon Luna Nozawa. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Remy Price will be back in action soon. However, Will Spencer Jr. remains an obstacle in his quest for Electra. Remy sure could use a hand, and rumor has it a new ally will fall into his lap. Remy is a talented stalker. You have to admit his surveillance and intel is impressive. When he's back on the Electra prowl, it makes sense he would go on a recon mission to the Spencer mansion. This week, Will and Electra visit Dollar Bill. Maybe Remy will follow them there and do some snooping around. Imagine his surprise when he stumbles upon Killer Luna hiding in the attic. Remy and Luna have a lot in common, and we aren't just talking about their mental health disorders. Remy wants Electra Forrester all to himself. Coincidentally, Luna will reportedly develop a crush on Will Spencer and also want to break up the happy couple. B&B spoilers hint there's a high probability that Luna and Remy will develop a secret friendship and alliance. B&B spoilers, Luna Nozawa needs Remy Price's help. Since she's not allowed to leave the house or speak to anyone that comes to the house, Luna needs a secret bestie to come visit her. While they are killing time, they can come up with a sinister plot to split up Will and Electra. The happy couple should definitely watch their backs. Do you think Remy and Luna would make a good team? Will he help her by doing her dirty work since she can't leave the Spencer mansion? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester Finnegan is using famous perfumier Daphne Rose to get Forrester Creations back. While Steffy thinks she has a great idea, what if there is a twist? What if Daphne gets into Forrester Creations and realizes she is totally on board with Carter Walton's takeover? Could Steffy's mole betray her in the end? Keep reading and let's talk about what could happen next with this storyline. B&B spoilers reveal that Daphne zoomed into Forrester Creations and expected everything to move mountains for her. While Carter and Hope Logan were bedazzled by Daphne's perfume scent, it also seemed quite remarkable. Carter did have questions, but he didn't want Daphne to walk out either. In the end, Daphne is going to get the account at Forrester Creations. Steffy is using Daphne to do some damage to Carter and Hope. Daphne has two missions. The first is to get into Forrester Creations and do some sniffing around. Meanwhile, Daphne won't have to get intel alone because Steffy plans on returning to the office. Now, Ridge Forrester thinks they should do things the legal way. However, Steffy says there isn't enough time. Keep that in mind as we continue on to Daphne's secondary mission. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Daphne's secondary mission is to land Carter as her new man. Daphne is apparently single and looking for someone special. So Daphne getting some passion might be her reward for helping Steffy out. However, Daphne is already coming off as a tad odd. At this point, I'm not quite sure if Daphne is being silly or if that's supposed to be sexy. Staring and blinking instead of answering direct questions, waving a scarf in people's faces. Yes, I'm sure it smelled very nice, but it was still a bit bizarre. Maybe it's all part of her seductive charm. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, unexpected betrayal. Now, what if Daphne gets in there and actually falls in love with Carter? Daphne and Steffy might think she's just playing games with Carter, but there could be a love story there. Going a bit further, Daphne just might start to believe in Carter's vision. What if in the end, Daphne ends up turning on Steffy? With a powerful perfumer like Daphne, could Steffy have just made a huge mistake? The bold and the beautiful spoilers hint big drama coming up on the CBS soap this month, and rumor has it some cast members may end up 6 feet underground before Valentine's Day. B&B doesn't usually kill off major characters, but there are quite a few recurring cast members roaming the streets of LA right now that wouldn't break too many hearts if they exit. Is there a killer on the loose? Keep reading to find out. Here's what's coming up next on B&B. Spoilers ahead. This week on B&B, spoilers say there are 2 psychopaths on the loose in Los Angeles, and they both are gunning for Will Spencer Jr. and Electra Forrester. Remy Price made a run from it, but he will be back. His obsession with Electra is deadly, and he could literally kill Will trying to get her all to himself. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Luna Nozawa kills again? Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa is out of jail and already has set sights on Dollar Bill's son Will. She's already got 2 murders on her resume. Electra should sleep with one eye open. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say there's also the chance that Luna could end up being the one getting murdered in some sort of revenge plot for Hollis and Tom Starr's deaths. Steffy Forrester might run into Luna at the Spencer mansion again. We know Queen Steffy is no stranger when it comes to self-defense. Could Luna suffer the same fate as Sugar? B&B spoilers. Did Hope Logan and Carter Walton make a deadly enemy? Hope Logan and Carter Walton have made several enemies at Forrester Creations. Would someone actually kill them to take back the family company? Thomas Forrester has been MIA for quite a while. He might race back to Los Angeles when he hears the news about the takeover and confront Carter. Could things go too far? Who do you think the bold and the beautiful is killing off next? Will Luna Nozawa strike again, or will it be someone that no one expects? This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill Spencer made a shocking decision and brought home his troubled fake daughter Luna Nozawa. Dollar Bill seems to think that he can keep Luna hid away on house arrest at the Spencer mansion and no one will notice. But secrets are tough to keep on daytime TV. Keep reading to find out who discovers Luna first. B&B spoilers ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill Spencer loses friends over Luna Nozawa. On the latest episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, a shocked Luna Nozawa was escorted out of prison and released into Bill's custody. Bill explained to Luna that there were stipulations to her release. She's on house arrest and can't leave the mansion. More importantly, Dollar Bill made it clear that he doesn't want anyone to know that she is there, and if there are visitors, she's expected to stay out of the way. Sure, there's a tiny chance that Luna Nozawa has turned over a new leaf and she could be on her best behavior while out on house arrest. No one in Los Angeles is going to be as forgiving as her fake dad, and Bill is going to receive a lot of backlash when his prisoner is discovered. B and B spoilers show that Bill Spencer may be single. However, that doesn't stop a steady parade of his exes from showing up on his doorstep. Katie Logan and Brooke Logan both have a habit of stopping by Bill's house unexpectedly. It won't be long before one of them happens across a clue that a woman is living there. B and B spoilers. Luna Nozawa is discovered. There's always a chance that Bill's sons could discover Luna hiding in the attic awaiting her next court date. Liam Spencer and Will Spencer Jr. both have a habit of making themselves at home at their dad's casa. Maybe one of his sons will take a liking to the murderess on an ankle monitor. Who do you think will find Luna first? Will Bill lose friends when news gets out that he freed Steffy Forrester's kidnapper?